When I came out the stage, I press the button 80 seconds to start up my machine and start to present to you all the process. Did you notice that after I finished that, I pressed the button. It took less than 1 second to power it down. This is, we call it mobile experience. Mobile experience means it always has to be ready. So I press it, by talking to you, is ready to use. When I finish, I press the button, less than 1 second, power is off. We are on the move, we are leaving. So that is the mobile internet, and that is the second generation of the netbook we are offering to the world from Acer with Android. Thank you for coming, and I wish you enjoy COMPUTEX overall. Thank you very much. So we plan to ship it in Q3, and the price I wouldn't disclose here because that's not my job. Sales team has to do the job, and I'm just here to introduce you about the product and technology. Thank you. Yes, Tim.
Tim Copeland from Bloomberg News. Given that Google Android has no license fee, whereas Microsoft does, could you tell us what likely price difference would be? If you can't tell us an end price, can you tell us whether that saving will be passed on to consumers and how much that saving would be?
Okay. The question is about then how about just purely the OS? If the hardware is all the same, the software cost delta. I still cannot give you a precise answer because even the Windows XP, XP Home, the price varies because of the regions. But you're right. You're absolutely right about the cost on the Windows. There's a cost, and on the Android plus the Linux is a very, very minimal. So that is a delta. This only I can answer here. The delta is not too much. Between Android and Windows XP Home. Windows XP Home had a very outstanding power management for ACPI, and that's on the Linux board. We have to do our own power management, but the result won't be that significant to notice. So battery life on the hardware-wise, that's pretty similar between two platforms. And sorry, I stopped.
My name is Calvin from Reuters. Have you got any sales targets, or do you see Android netbooks taking 100% of the total market?
Be honest, we haven't had the solid figures about what is the forecast and split between the Android netbook and the traditional Windows netbook. To be honest with you, we try to do here is we are seeing, as I started the presentation, we are seeing the world of the OS from the communication side. Pretty interesting. We need to offer user a choice. So that is the only reason we are doing that. Our first press conference about Acer netbook, we announced in our press, we didn't talk about Windows, we talked about Acer Linux. We created one very simple user interface with a 4 grids there, providing all the things we believe the user needs, and user can easily always jump back to the front page and go into another environment at the fingertips. So easy. We keep on thinking about that we need to provide. I don't think other OS systems can provide us 18 seconds of power up and 1 second of power down. So we think that there was a reason. Even when June last year we introduced the Acer first generation netbook, we started to think very hard on this one. We were not very successful generation 1. This is already generation 2. And this time we were seeing Android is becoming more common. It's not Acer's own Linux, it's a certain platform for the mobile world. And also that the Android has the development for the future with a lot of new applications and new services. So again, and it's open platform. So that's why we think by leveraging an open OS and platforms, we'd like to give it a second try. So this is now the first time. So while we're trying that, we believe that it offers user instant on, instant off, the capability to have services is under open platform. That's the reason we continue trying this. This is not the first time.